Thank you for joining us for dinner. It legit is dinner. And I wanted to show you these, so my hungry kid is filming. So I'm going to show you how to make creamy jalapeno dressing. So around this area, most people know this dressing from Chuy's restaurant. Chuy's is out of Austin. There's several restaurants now in Houston. I worked in the ER about 20 years ago, and the nurses would actually drive about 25 miles to pick this dressing up. So one of the nurses decided to try to, make it so that she didn't have to make that drive. One of the doctors actually made it with yogurt to make it a little bit more healthy. We have changed it multiple times. This is not the total original recipe. I will actually include a link to that goes to our blog page. I don't do all the other stuff with the blog. You're just going to find the recipes. So we are going to eat this on fajitas tonight. We eat this with chips and dip. We have actually baked this on chicken. It is delicious. So I've used my little chopper here, and I've chopped, there's 3 jalapenos in here. You can also use canned. Some people will tell you that the restaurant one actually tastes like it is completely a canned serrano and jalapenos. It is salty. So with that being said, we kind of change it up depending on what we're in the mood for. Sometimes we do all fresh, which is our original recipe. Sometimes, like today, we're going to mix it with my canned serranos, sorry. And I also can jalapenos, so sometimes we use those. Anyway, so we're going to start with our jalapenos. I have 3 in there. This is the 4th. I would not use this chopper for this because I'm going to put it in the blender, but it guarantees that the biggest bite you'll ever get is what I have chopped in here if the blender doesn't get it. The other thing is I'm going to actually be filming another one, and I'm going to show you how to make our potato salad, and I'm going to use the chopper. So I'm going to be doing a lot of veggies in that. Yes, I do things with knife work. Yes, I have done it for years, but I got this for Christmas, and it is one of the best things in the world. It makes me happy. So garbage bowl. It's a Rachel Ray trick. It's actually a Rachel Ray bowl. You could save this if you do a spicy soup, like a tortilla soup. You could save these as your some of your stock ingredients. So we like things spicy in this house. What you may know is that the ribs, which is actually the white portion, that's where your heat is. It's not actually in the seeds. We are not too picky on those. We just want to make sure that the seeds are gone. So I'm going to show you this one. The seeds won't hurt you, but you really don't want them if you can handle it. Alright, so this little gadget is loud, but I love it. Haha! And now, all of our jalapenos are chopped. So, this is a pretty easy recipe. Most everything is going to go into the blender. I love my Ninja. I'm actually debating about getting a different kind so that we have a few different blenders. And then serranos. So like I said, these are my homemade. They're not homegrown. They will be next year. I just wait until we have good deals at the grocery store, and then we get a whole bunch of them. Or if one of the farmers has them, then I will pick up a whole bunch there, and then I will can them. These are water bath canned. I'm gonna cheat, and I'm gonna do these too. I think the original recipe calls for 3. I don't want a lot of this juice. So, spring juice everywhere. If you watched any of the other videos, you know that making a mess is my MO. That looks about right. Sure, we'll go with that. So these are going to go in here also. Ooh. And yeah, we're just putting the seeds in with these.
Though she forgot to take the seeds out.
Yeah, we keep some. So that's why we're going to leave them, because I forgot. Anyway, so in this bowl, I already have, this is 16 ounces of sour cream. I found that if you put all of it in the blender, it's going to make it really, really soupy. So I prefer it a little thicker so it stays on things. The restaurant, you'll know, they use theirs as a salad dressing. They use it as a dip that they serve at the table. It is very thin, and I have a tendency to spill on myself. But I like it to also stick because, like I said, we use this baked on chicken. So we put a large amount in there. Actually, dip mix. Make sure it's dipped and not salad dressing. I have started making my own ranch, but I have not played with it in this recipe yet. And we had this in the cabinet, so this is what we are going with. Like I said, the garbage bowl, it's amazing. Sometimes we forget about it. Actually, I was cutting the jalapenos, and she was like, hey, you want the garbage bowl? Yeah, that'd be great. So all you're going to do is make sure that this is mixed in here. I don't like putting this part in the blender because I don't like leaving behind anything, and sometimes you miss some of your dip. Okay, this is a little soupy, so I don't go mixing ranch dressing into this one. This is really soupy. Probably should have opened this before now. Anyway, we're just gonna use a few good globs of it. No, that's not an accurate measurement, but it is what it is.
It's a scientific measurement.
Great. Okay, we're gonna see. That's good. This is literally the story of my life, and she's usually picking up after me.
And I'm usually the one to make this, so.
Yeah, but she doesn't like being on camera, and I don't necessarily want her on camera at 16 years old. So, all right, a little loud. That is seriously all it takes. I'm going to take this blade out, and I'm going to tell you right now, if you have a Ninja, this thing is deadly. I barely dropped it on my hand at one point, and I was covered in lacerations. So this is going to go directly, actually, let's put it in the garbage bowl. That way it can be hidden in there. And neither one of us are going to hopefully touch it, because I'm not kidding you. I didn't even know I was bleeding. It was so sharp.
And you see a random dog walking behind her.
So, all you're going to do, and I hate wasting, so I scrape every last little bit I can get of this. When you do this, now remember how many peppers you have in here, and decide if that's what you want. Each time you make this, you can make it different. You can decide if you're going to make it for company. You're going to decide if you're going to make it spicy, or if you have a lot of children, that you're going to make it a little bit more mild. When it bakes, it does get mild, just like if you put them on a pizza. So all you're going to do is stir this in. And I'm not kidding you, this stuff doesn't last very long in our house. We're going to put this on fajitas tonight, but most of the time you'll see us with this big old bowl and a bag of chips, and we are just eating our way through it. So, and sometimes we fight over it.
Yeah, one time she was like, you stole the jalapeno dip in the middle of the night, because I went and took it to my room and hid in there.
So, anyway, I hope you try this. I hope you like it. Like I said, I will put the recipe, but please change it up. Use canned. Canned peppers are pretty cheap. I just enjoy canning them. Use all canned. Use half canned. Use no canned. Use all fresh. That's what my original recipe is going to show you. I hope you like this. Please try it. Let us know what you think, because it is a favorite in this house, and we are snackers. So it's one of our favorites, and I hope you like it.